right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the Sacred Sound podcast for Black is Gold. It's your girl Shayna Marche. I'm coming to you live and direct with your girl Miss Kendra King, downtown Atlanta, Georgia. I'm really excited today because not only have we made it through more adversities, right?
Right.
But we got like some hot topics to share with you guys.
Yes, we
Per
will.
usual, hot topics per usual. Um, joining us remotely, we have joining us remotely, we have your girl Storm Rising.
The
You
one and
can talk.
only.
Oh yeah, but we can't hear you for some reason. Now all of a sudden we can't hear.
Can you
Let's
hear
figure
me?
it out. Another day, another dime.
It is sound good.
Try talking now.
Can you hear me? Ooh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes,
I
we can
think
hear
it's
you
my
now.
system acting up, girl. Of course.
It is taking much more. Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
let me see. Let's get you talk.
The one and only Storm Rising on
Still
Black is
can't even hear
Gold.
you. Talking to the mic, Kendra.
Hey guys, how are you? I hope you guys are feeling
My
well today.
second.
I'm all being tired, some and shit. What's going on? Get my words out. Hope everybody is feeling well. Hope you guys are feeling well. A little bun leaning to the side, y'all. I don't know what I had going on this morning.
Don't know why, but hold on. Let's
You
see
know
if
what I'm saying?
the configuration died on me. It was giving me an error earlier.
You know what I'm
It's always
saying?
something, y'all. I see why people get paid so much for these jobs
For these
because
jobs.
it's set right. So I don't know
Right.
what's going on with it. So let's do a quick little test before I get into jamming and whamming and bamming and scamming, okay?
Right.
Let's
Let's get
see.
into it.
So when we go to sacredsoundradio.com, right? Well, officialsacredsound.com. So when we go to official sacred sound, like I don't even hear anything, huh? Let's get
Amen.
into it. I don't hear anything. How is that?
Amen. Overdose from
How is
www.
that?
I absolutely
Okay,
love
so
it.
well, we're on. That's all that matters.
Right.
So we are live on
We
officialsacredsound.com.
are live.
We can't hear Storm Rising at all for some strange reason. Storm, try talking again.
The one and only. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we are live. But we are trying to get our co-host, Miss Storm Rising, to get that lovely voice to come through.
Okay, we can
Can
hear
you guys
you.
hear me?
I don't know why it's not coming out the speakers today. So my speakers decide they're not gonna work, but we can definitely hear you. So go ahead. I hope.
Hi guys. We can hear it
It's very
there.
strange. Yeah,
Right.
isn't that strange? So we
We
can
can
hear
hear it
you on
there.
the broadcast. You're broadcasting, but for some
Yeah.
reason the speakers are not wanting to play with us fair today.
They want to act
That's
up
They
today.
weird.
acting
The
up
speakers
today,
like
honey.
fucking bitches
That's
today.
weird.
Yeah, she's just
Like
like
fuck
whatever,
you bitches today.
whatever.
Whatever. Like
Look, somebody's laughing.
right. Like we ain't got time to be hearing. Y'all ain't got time to be working our ears today.
I can hear you humming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard her humming.
Hey y'all, welcome
Do
Facebook.
you hear it now?
Just give y'all the moments because I switched platforms and things like that so that way I can spread Miss Kendra energy.
Y'all hear
Can you hear
Storm?
me?
Yeah, we hear you,
We hear
sweetie.
something. I think it's
Because
my
I'm just over here
speakers.
just
Let me
singing
turn
my
my
little
phone
life
down.
away. Let me take my
Try now.
headphones off. Can
Girl,
y'all
I
hear
think my
me?
speakers done blew on me or something,
Oh
girl.
wow.
Something done happened where they're just not letting us hear you.
Let us be great
But
today.
you're talking and it's broadcasting, so that's the
So
good
that's all
news.
that
That's the
matters.
good
Okay,
news.
well,
That's
that's
definitely
great.
the
That's
good damn
great.
news.
Yes.
That's great.
I'm trying to decide, do I feel like pulling my other speakers out? You know what? Are you on Instagram?
Am I on Instagram?
Yeah, you joined your Instagram
Yes,
live.
yes.
We get it together, so hang tight,
We
love. We gonna
live,
share the
we
live
live,
Facebook
we
viewers. What's up, Shanae? Welcome in, boo. And to the rest of all of you, I can't see who's joining in, but
Thank
hey,
you for joining my live, you guys.
Say that again. Look, I hate this. Why is it always something?
we finna push through like
We
we
gonna push
always
through
do. We
like we always
pushing through.
through.
Yes, let's get that fit. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. The people they love us so much.
Oh yeah.
They holding on. They
They
waiting.
holding on with
They
us. They
holding
like one day
on.
we gonna wake up and
Yeah.
these women are gonna have
It together.
all of it
Everything
And
together.
that
together.
goes to show you that this is hands on. So we ain't paying nobody, so eventually it's gonna get taught. And me, I have to get computer savvy. Maybe it was the laziness in me. So I need to learn technology around this thing. Because eventually everything is about that be technical for everything. Technology here, technology there.
So if you're
Everything.
tuning in, it's your girl Shayna Von Shay. We're streaming live on Twitch and YouTube at the
Hey.
Black is Gold podcast. We're here in the booth with myself and Miss Kendra King, and we have joining us virtually Storm Rising and Swivel Twain. So go ahead, click in official sacred officialsacredsound.com.
Yeah.
Click the link and listen to us live on the radio.
Let's be
We love
great.
y'all. We'll talk to y'all there. Mwah. Bye.
Let's be great together, everyone.
Alrighty. So y'all, who I know Miss Kendra had a topic that she wanted to lead with today.
Yeah, I wanted to pretty much talk about this new STI, sexual transmitted disease, that they discovered that's stopping the women getting pregnant and things of that nature. They said it's a silent type situation. They don't have a name for it. And so, what do you guys think about that? This silent little STI that's surfacing now out there, you guys. So, ladies and men, please be careful. Young ladies that's sexually active, young girls, older women too, because us, we get our groove on sometimes. When it's the heat of the moment, you just go all in. You know what I'm saying? You don't be thinking right then. But we have to just be a little bit more careful, no, a lot more careful, because they have this little silent STI. I mean, sexual transmitted disease. Am I saying it correctly,
Yeah,
y'all?
it's a STI or like it's a sexually transmitted infection or
disease type situation, and it's stopping women from conceiving and things of that nature, but they don't have a name for it. So what do you ladies think about that?
Oh, Storm, you can go first.
Yeah, let's chime in on
I
that,
think
because
they're
we
just
don't like to speak
creating
on
all
things
kind of
of that nature, and we have to talk more about that stuff and educate ourselves and educate women and also men, especially the younger generation that's jumping out there because of this rap music and what they saying on social media, and just going straight into having sex without being fully educated on it. So what y'all think? Is this something new, or is it been there? They just putting it out there, or is it getting
I think that
worse?
they're creating
What's
all kind of
happening?
things.
What do you think, Storm?
I think that they're creating all kind of things, honestly. I think that
Hey, Renika.
everything that they're
Ooh.
trying to put out is not working the way that they want it to work. So they have to keep putting more things out there to scare us, to make us think one thing. I think it's a form of population control. I think it's a form of the New World Order, but I could be wrong. I
So
could
she
be
thinks
wrong.
it's a fear tactic.
You think it's a fear tactic, but it's a good one,
Absolutely,
because maybe to keep everybody's legs closed, and if you out here sexually active, maybe you can move right. Because we don't know
girl.
what this type of situation is doing. We don't know what it's causing. We don't know what it can cause later on. That's just a small side effect of what they discovered from it. You know what I mean? So it's no telling what the longevity of this unknown situation that's going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to start our day off with that. We out here sexually active. Please protect ourselves, because every day something new is coming. Something is being generated. We don't know if the government is putting this shit out here, because I'm such a conspiracy theorist like
Mm-hmm.
that. I'm into conspiracy big time. A lot of you may not be, but I am. So I think they use human form as guinea pigs, just to see, how it can control the population of people. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to start that off and put a bug in y'all ear. Be careful and stay safe.
We got Fresh in the live feed with us right now.
Hey,
It's your
Fresh.
boy Swavo Twain.
Swivel. He's
Hello
live.
there.
Swavo Twain joining us live remotely on Black is Gold Radio today. What's up?
What going on, man?
What's up, Swivel?
Oh, this
Y'all
one.
wanna come back on this
Oh,
shit?
the
Y'all
other one
ain't
was
done
at least a
it.
little
Our two
bit better.
co-hosts, guys, I know they're speaking on our live, so if you guys can't hear them on our social media platform, you guys can log on to www.officialsacredsound.com to hear our lovely two co-hosts that's joining in live virtually today. So when we go quiet, they're speaking, so just put that understanding out there. They are actually talking. So if you guys want to chime in and listen to them, oh, there it goes. It's there. Oh, we get it. Look at God. Won't he do it?
Oh, he did it all right.
Swaylo, Big Papa.
All right, we can hear y'all now.
Oh, there they go. Now y'all can hear him now.
Swavo, can y'all say something for me?
Swaybo said that one about
Oh, there they go. They coming in. Y'all they coming in.
Well, I thought Swavo was gonna talk. All right, Storm, so we can hear
Oh,
you.
what?
There they go.
All right, so Miss Kendra was just talking about how there's a new STI out that's not.
Man.
So you know about it. So you heard about that, right?
He
It's
said,
scary. It's scary, and the scary part is, people are afraid of using protection. I don't know what's wrong with using protection. I know y'all want to feel the moment and the groove of the moment. I know you want that thing hitting it to the left, to the right, to the middle, to the side. I know y'all want to scream to the highest level you can possibly scream. But strap it up, wrap it up, roll it up, whatever the hell you need to do. Okay?
That's something.
That's
You know what's crazy though?
What?
Like, how is it new STD? Is it like that is amazing.
That's what I did. That was my question. I just asked that. Is it something that was already there, or is it something that is new? Shayna said it can be a fear factor. You know what I mean?
Shadre said
Well,
it.
Shadre says it can possibly be a fear factor. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm just saying, is it new? Because I want to know how do they say there's something and they don't have a name for it.
Oh, they got a name for it.
No, they don't have a name for it. They said an unknown name.
Nah, fam.
New thing that's stopping you from having children and all these other things that a woman in the
Nah,
menopause
that's propaganda. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
That's propaganda.
Cause
they got a name for everything.
It's a fear tactic.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she just said that.
Yeah, she said it's a fear
But nah,
tactic.
that's crazy though. Like, so it's really like it's new coochie in the world because that's the only way a new STD can come about.
New coochie. What about the new penis?
I mean, I thought new coochie was clean. It's untouched. It's virgin.
Yeah,
that's what I thought too.
new
So,
coochie is always clean.
so are they saying like young
No,
people-
not necessarily.
Explain yourself.
Shit, y'all tell me.
Hell, I got my own coochie.
Yeah, I got
My
a good
coochie.
coochie.
Oh,
Y'all
I
tell me.
And I ain't running
They
around here
dropping
with no
who-
STIs. Last
Okay,
time
not
I checked,
that.
coochie crack. And let me tell y'all something. I buy condoms by the 40 pack. Okay. I don't play. Like, I put them in my Sacred Sound gift boxes
It might-
to
but-
build awareness. So if you fucking
Have y'all
and
thought
you're
about
not
this though?
protecting yourself, you're
It might
dumb.
be. It might be the condom though.
Karma.
Yeah, because some people are allergic to
Oh,
they
the
say.
condom.
The condom, bro.
Well, that's what women, we need to protect ourselves because we have our own type of condom. We have the coochie condoms that you insert in the vagina and it blows up. It opens up.
If you buy magnums, you don't have that problem because niggas' dick's not big enough to fill it anyway. So
Damn.
you can just buy
Oh
magnums.
my God! Here you
Don't
go.
worry about the condom
Here you go.
popping.
Here you go.
Don't buy lifestyle because they too small, they too tight, they fit the dick. Buy a condom that's too big for the dick, so the dick got a little turtleneck. You know what I mean? A little extra room for the pop, for that little tension. When they be tensioning and doing all that like that.
Nah,
You know
y'all
what
don't
I'm
want this.
saying?
You want
They be doing
this?
all
What's
of
up
that.
Facebook? Go ahead and
Oh,
comment.
my fault.
This ain't that we this what we
Yes.
talking about.
I
Oh,
am. That was the first topic. What we start out with, Swavo. That's what we were talking about.
hell
You ain't even
no,
supposed to have
bro.
bought you none. So shut
I
up.
didn't buy none.
Oh, you gonna have to mute.
This crazy.
Like, how you
I'm
mute that
sorry, bro.
man?
You
My
are
sister
live,
cussing
Swavo
me.
Twain.
Right. You live,
You are
honey.
live.
So we'll go ahead and just jump back into Miss Kendra's topics today, y'all. We had another topic that we wanted to jump on as well that was a little bit sad. We wanted to, I don't want to say it. I want you to say it.
Refresh your memory real quick.
So we just want to give a rest in peace to a near and dear musical creator
Yes.
who touched our lives when we were growing up and young. I know this probably before Swavo time. Swavo,
He know. He should know.
he might know who the guy is, but I bet he can't recite no
No,
hook.
yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, rest in peace, Coolio. That was my boy. I love Coolio back in the day. He was such a cool thing. He was such a cool guy. Coolio brought the music to the culture. You know what I mean? And just for him to die so young, he was what, 56?
That's the black man's
You know,
that's the
59.
black man's life expectancy.
You know, 56. I'm like, dang. So you know, my heart goes
It was
out to
59.
They live a good
family
life.
and
Live a good life.
children and friends. You know, so rest in peace, Coolio, and thank you for
59.
bringing such great music to the culture.
As I ride through the valley of the shadow of death, I take
Ow.
a look at my life and
That's my
realize
favorite
it's much
Coolio
left.
song.
Cause I've been blasting and blasting so
And
long that even my mama think that my mind is gone.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
that's my
They
favorite
had to put it
Coolio
in the
song,
movie.
Dangerous Mind.
Been living a thin life.
Yes,
I mean, he
so
did. I think he did justice to the
Oh,
style and the
child,
sound.
he
gangsters,
did.
paradise.
Yes,
Right.
he did. So may his soul rest in peace, and we continue to build his legacy and keep playing his music
Yeah.
because his music it did rock.
Coming along, yeah, ride on a
Fantastic
ride,
boy.
ride, slippery slide. You know what
Ride,
I'm
ride,
saying?
slip
So
and
yeah,
slide.
so he will be missed. So prayers
Yeah,
out to his
definitely.
family and close friends and all his loved ones.
Definitely. Yeah, it's sad
Okay.
news.
Is
Oh,
it
Swaybo got something for us, y'all.
is it too early? Is it too early for a joke?
No.
Wait a minute.
Do we do dark humor on this podcast?
We can do dark humor on the podcast.
Okay. How old was he?
I believe
59.
56.
Damn.
Oh, 59?
Damn. Okay. I thought I wasn't. That nigga old as hell.
Nigga, shut up.
You
He
know
was
what?
old
I
as
can't
hell.
even with you today. So he was not
He was
old.
not old as
He just
hell.
started to live
Was that
his
the
second
joke?
life.
That
Right,
it
because
was,
I'm
it
like,
was,
what was the joke? Y'all give
I
me
just want to
both.
piss y'all off
Let's
real
find
quick.
a joke.
you and T.I. can do a stand up together and both get booed off the stage
At
for
the
that
same
one.
damn
That was
time.
too that was super dry.
Right. So those are my, mainly my topics today that I wanted to share. It's a lot more, but I want to, give the floor to the lovely Chandre or, my big papa, Mrs. you know what I'm saying, Swavo. You want to talk about
Swavo
anything?
Twang.
What's going on? Any topics you guys want to touch on or anything
Yes,
interesting?
I want to talk about YSL.
Ooh, what's going
Gunna
on?
possibly being released.
Boo. Oh.
What's going on, boo?
I'm just
YSL is
kidding.
7, man.
You
They
said
say he
YSL is
YSL
7.
possibly
done
might
what?
be getting out.
You said
YSL would come back in 7 games. Yes, sir. My dog's coming home, man.
they
They're
coming
saying that
home.
he may be released while Jeffrey is
Yeah,
getting
Ghana.
everything seized.
Yeah, they saying Ghana about to get ready to get released. Ghana.
So you say Jeffrey is getting his assets seized while Gunna is looking to go home.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So is that like snitch theory?
Hmm.
It makes
Nah,
you
That's a
wonder.
question for
they ain't had shit on him in the first place.
What you say?
They ain't had nothing on him in the first place.
That's what I figured.
Nah, yeah. When the indictment dropped, they locked him up because he was in a video with Kane and then Slack. That's it.
Hmm.
They
He
don't
was
even
in a
got
video
no.
with what?
What video?
They don't. The little kid video called Fox 5.
And what did he do in the video?
He had a chain on that said Slack YSL. That's it. So that's how they proved that he was part of the gang per se.
But he could be a part of the game, but not necessarily be a part of that crime.
I
Some
mean,
things they done.
it's a multi-million-dollar label, man.
Yeah,
You know what
but
I'm
that
saying?
doesn't mean anything. They put a man in jail just because he had a chain on.
Exactly.
Girl, they've done worse.
Oh,
They've done less. More for less. So I can believe it. I mean,
Man, them folks coming home, man. Them folks don't got no type of case. They try to make it. They try to make an example. They don't ever want to let niggas win, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when niggas
that's
been
the
to a
thing. I
level
just
where
don't understand how, like, if you're this famous, you got this much money, you got so much going on, why are you positioned in America? You know what I mean? Knowing like this is the home of the thief.
but
I couldn't do it. Like, let me get a deal. I'll come to America and make my money and then go back to Brazil or wherever I need to go and just stay out of trouble. Because what's the point in being here? You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If you got money to move around and make them kind of life decisions, take your money and build a whole community in another country where you don't have to worry about being gunned down and indicted over bullshit. I mean, think about the one news article that just came out and said the teenager was escaping her kidnapper
Yeah.
and the police killed her.
oh, I'm on air.
And it's like, only in America though.
Only in America.
Only in America. You don't hear nothing like that going
Happening
on
nowhere
in
else.
another country where, okay, somebody got
No.
kidnapped and then the person get. First off, the police authority in other countries not even allowed to have weapons. I mean, we talked about that when Bishop the traveling salesman came online and talked about all the countries he's been to. And the European countries, the African countries, their police are not allowed to have weapons.
At all.
Because you're human and you'll react and do something stupid and take a life for what? You know what I mean? And now America's just now for the first time starting to indict police officers for being brutal, at using
Right.
excessive force, not following protocols. Like, there's a new law that says you are no longer allowed to high speed chase an individual.
Yeah, a family member of mine was killed from a high speed chase on her graduation night.
And you're not supposed to do that. So you think that stopped any police officer? They
No,
still
they
high
still do
speed
it.
chasing. They still, I'm gonna get them, and people are dying at the hands of the police just because they feel like they're above the law.
Absolutely.
And so I just don't understand why, if I was Jeffrey or any of these members with all this money, why is your primary residence the United States of America in the first place? And it leads me to think they're not as successful as we think they are.
They're not. It's the mind wise. The mind is a terrible.
No, they're
thing to
not.
waste. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. They don't think like that. They don't have anyone educating them, on things like that, specifically in their camp. Long as everybody around them is eating and feeding off them, you think they want them to leave? Nah. They're gonna do whatever it takes to keep them here. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah.
That's the way the game go. They're not educated. They want to seem like this. Some of them are, but not all of them are. Because I know who Ludacris was one of the first ones that left. He left. Where'd he go? He went across the country. He left.
Yeah.
Who was it also that left? What was his name that was on who sang You Don't Need Nobody? What's his name?
Burna Boy?
No.
I mean,
what's his name? It started with an R. Rotimi.
Rotimi? He's not from America.
No,
anyway.
but he
Well,
was.
to me,
Yeah, he said if he didn't have to come back over here and film, when he took his family to Africa, they would have stayed there. Because he was like, Africa is so different than America. He was like, he just did not want to come back.
Yeah, I didn't want to come
He didn't
back
wanna come
either.
back.
I didn't want to come back here at all. And I'm still planning to leave and never come back.
That part.
Never come back.
Never come back.
I'm never coming back. So, and it's for so many reasons. Like, the people in America are pretty much from the level of shit to bullshit. They
Right.
range anywhere between that level, from
Right.
shit to bullshit, and it's no higher ground than that. We're going through a hurricane in our region. Hurricane Ian is taking over the southeast region. People are losing their homes again. They're losing food and power. They're being told to evacuate their cities and things like that. And Florida is throwing hurricane parties. So if you haven't heard,
That's just crazy. Oh wow.
you know what I mean? I remember my first hurricane party
Crazy.
in Florida, and it was crazy. I'm gonna just end with that. It was crazy. So that, I mean, the mentality of people in America, they don't take anything serious. They don't believe in consequences. They're afraid. They're always afraid. I haven't met an American yet who's not afraid of something. Everybody's scared to shit. And then they meet me, who's like fearless, and they got a problem with me. Because I ain't scared of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to go because of that. I'm tired of being around scared ass people all the time that's just shaking in they fucking boots, don't know what they
right.
want to do, and then what they do, they gonna hurt you out of fear.
Right.
And I'm over that. Like, these people here are just puns.
Exactly.
So yeah, so we're going through that. We thinking that Brian Kemp gonna send us some emergency money since he declared Georgia a state of emergency, and I still ain't even got my $350 yet.
I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on.
I
I
mean,
told you it was some people that weren't getting it.
it says to be issued. Now that's all it keeps saying though. So it hadn't issued yet
Right.
though. But you know, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to taking this show on the road and being virtual more
Right.
often, and us just making our money on the go, because sitting here, being in this town, being in this country, it's almost like you're watching everyone self-destruct.
Absolutely.
It's self-destruct mode at this point.
Absolutely.
And they gave everybody a gun.
Yeah.
Y'all better get right. Learn some self-defense tactics, because when they said next year, what was that? Arizona, Illinois, letting all those people go.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago
Chicago is releasing all
releasing
their
all
felons
they
with
felons and
violent
stuff.
crimes.
And you think they not coming to Atlanta?
Oh, they coming to Atlanta.
In Houston.
And yeah, they coming because they know this where they can come in, slide on it, but they swallow shit. And the girls looking for a man because what? Everybody else out here is what? Gay. I'm just being real. So they gonna come out here and put their little face on around here and get the little desperate people in and swap them right on in. Wind up killing y'all ass, robbing y'all ass, doing all kind of shit. So those people are coming. So y'all better suit the fuck up, because it's happening. And they coming to the weak. Okay? They coming in your cities.
Hell, they coming to anybody they think they can try.
They coming. That's what I said.
If they
It's a
think
lot
they
of
can
people.
try you, they going to.
They going straight to them and all, and they going straight to the single websites like Tinder and all that good stuff. They finna
Oh, you
set
know,
up
I
profiles
love
and shit.
Tinder.
But shit, I was watching the OC. I need to find out the one them rich women was on. They got one that was just billionaires on.
Girl, they be wanting you to pay $50, $100 a month for them.
Girl.
And I think them profiles be fake.
They do. So
They be using artificial
Come on.
intelligence to
But y'all
create
think y'all
handsome
stuff is
faces, and then you spend all your money and don't ever get no match.
right.
That's just real.
Who go on Tinder? Y'all be on Tinder?
I have a business profile on Tinder. I got Sacred Sound Music, IG, Sacred Sound Radio, officialsacredsound.com. I use all the dating platforms to promote my business. Because, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? We already know what men want. Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
They just want one thing. So you might as well get your one thing. What do you want? What do I want? I know what you want. What do I want? I want you to go check me out on Instagram. I want you to click that link and listen and share and talk live with us. Speaking of talking live, y'all, Miss Kendra is on Facebook Live at this time. We want to give a shout out to everybody tuning in to her live. Go ahead.
Yes,
Kendra, kiss
hello.
me.
We got
Oh.
Renika on there, aka Rude Gal on there. Hey, Rude.
Rugal! Oh my God! Oh my God! Hold on! Don't make me quote.
Rude
Let me see what's a real Rugal. I need a Rugal
I was
lyric right
waiting.
now.
Oh well, motherfucker.
Oh, well, motherfucker.
Yeah, she on here one time for Kiana. Shout out to my baby Kiana. Hey Kiana. Who else is on here? Shanae is on here. And Clinetta.
Okay, Black
Netta
Honey.
Netta, yes, from BHAM. Yo, thank y'all for joining in. We appreciate all of y'all. So shout out to y'all black folk. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? But real girl, she been logging on lately, so we appreciate you, sis. You know, she's still doing her thing, still hanging in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm on Twitch and YouTube today, going live from Sacred Sound. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching us talk shit about the current state of events
Yes.
and our community on Black is Gold. And then Storm Rising, you got some folks you want to shout out and show some love to today?
Just Say Ellis, J Smooth Real, Love the Don 93, The Real DJ Ace, Five Somewhere ATL, I Am Deja,
Okay.
Shanti, Alicia Love, I Am Boss Creator, and Black Honey.
Get his ass in the house before he blow it in.
Girl, we're
Girl, he
crazy.
is in the hurricane out here like he is Michael Jackson, honey.
Yes.
Woo.
Yes, girl.
Talking
Girl.
about he
Nova out here on
on
Instagram.
Instagram.
Just dancing in the damn rain like he is
Oh,
Girl, I
Michael
seen that with
Jackson,
Michael
y'all.
Jackson
Now,
behind
Michael
him.
Jackson, yeah,
Crazy.
doing the Michael Jackson move.
Girl.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
And we love Nova,
Want
his
to listen to us
ass.
live? Log on to www.officialsacredsound.com.
And all you gotta do is click the link, y'all, at officialsacredsound.com. Click the link, listen to us live on the radio
Yes.
as we go ahead into our next set of topics, y'all.
Yes.
So, y'all, I'm trying to be happy today because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We're happy.
so much shit been coming at us. Like, I'm just like, I can't understand why folks just can't be happy and be cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want problems. People want smoke.
All the time.
All the fucking time. And don't be having no lighters.
Yeah, I had to put some smoke out earlier in my house. I had to get the fire extinguisher real quick. Shh. It ain't happening today. I put it out quick. Not today. I want to. I told you.
Well, I do
yesterday.
have something exciting to
Well,
say.
please share it. Let's go, boo. Give us some exciting news.
It's still my birthday.
Period. And we gotta do
That's right.
something.
So
We gotta
tonight I'll be
celebrate.
vibing to the R&B diva Mary J.
Okay,
Blige.
when?
I was surprised with some tickets for my birthday, so I'm excited about it.
Okay, so you gonna go see her?
Of course, tonight, girl, at 8 o'clock, her, LMA, and her.
Damn, I should have been in there to dress up. I feel like dressing up tonight and hear some Mary J. You know what I'm saying? Be cute.
And I got club seats, girl.
Oh, you should have told a sister about it. I would have been right there.
I'm be up and high.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
I am.
Rock with the
girl,
ladies tonight. You know what I mean? Rock with the ladies tonight.
I'm sure I have a story for you guys on Tuesday.
I'm sure. Girl, get out there and make it happen. Shit, I told you. Make that shit happen. When you got the opportunity, take it. Yeah, I know what I mean. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in live with us each and every week, each and every Tuesday and Thursday. The new time officially is from 1 to 3, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Log in and share these lives. And if you guys have any topics, feel free to inbox us on all social media sites at Sacred Sound. DM us for any questions and comments, or maybe you guys want us to answer your questions or any of your concerns. Feel free to send those in. We are taking those at any given time. So, what anything else news that's going on out there you guys want to share? Because it's
Use your voice. Use your power.
What's going on?
It's a lot.
What else is going on in the world? There's a lot going on in the world. We have, you guys, I don't want to talk about it.
Talk.
It's kind of disgusting.
Time into the essay.
With the lady who, dog,
Shit in her mouth.
yeah.
I would have killed that little mug. I would have choked. He put her in the hospital for 3 days. She said all she felt was something moist going in her mouth.
Yeah.
I want to say, what the hell did she do to the dog? Why would the dog do that?
What is going on with these animals?
He would have dog for real, because I would have put his little ass in the microwave.
Like out of all the places you use the bathroom,
That's what I said. You go use the bathroom in this lady's mouth.
why
They
that
did something to
place?
that damn dog, y'all. It was payback. Cause ain't no dog just gonna go shit in your mouth out of all places. She probably talked mess to it.
True.
Probably do anything to the damn poor little dog. When I saw that, I put in the hospital for 3 days, y'all. So y'all think he still got him? Cause you know she's y'all think she kept his ass?
Did she keep the dog?
Yeah.
Probably. Probably. And probably did. It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be all right. It's so yeah, girl.
That is not alright. That is never okay. This ain't no R. Kelly type shit, but in a dog form.
Where I put it.
I can't, y'all. I read that. That shit was crazy. I was like, oh my goodness.
Well, I only thing I have to talk about is we got Rudy DeVille performing in Clap for Encore platform
Okay.
on October 24th, y'all.
Let's go.
Y'all check him out.
Woo, woo,
Y'all
woo,
go
woo.
to the Clap for Encore platform on your Google Play Store, your Apple Store. You can click the link in the Sacred Sound bio, or you can join. You get 100 free claps in order to watch shows, go backstage, and interact with your most favorite performers and entertainers. Once you do that, share it with your friends and family. You can watch remotely from the comfort of your device. It's a metaverse experience. And we want to show Rudy some love and support this October 24th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He'll be going live in the metaverse. So
Yay.
y'all join him. Y'all
Let's go.
give it up for Rudy and come through and show him some love, all right? And we have a lot more performances going down in the Clap for Encore platform. And if you're interested in performing on Clap for Encore, hit me up here, Sacred Sound, officialsacredsound.com. Contact at officialsacredsound.com, or you can Instagram me, Sacred Sound Music, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch.
All of that.
Hit me up. We're here for you, independent artists who want to make some money and showcase your talent.
Let's go, guys. Y'all got that great. Y'all heard that? Good information. Okay? Good information. Let's get into it. What happened to Swavo? We lost our co-worker, our co-host.
Oh, you know, Swavo probably over there putting somebody in a head.
No, Slavo's having a yard sale. You didn't hear him say if y'all want anything out the yard, pull up.
No, in the beginning, he was kind of low.
Wait a minute. So that's what he was cleaning out the garage for the other
They
day?
got a yard sale.
Yeah.
He tell us.
I need to go.
Right.
I know. I could have been buying some goddamn
Exactly.
Angela Stone memorabilia. Shit.
Right.
Call him back with the address.
How
Just
dare
drop the
you?
Location.
Right. How dare you not allow
Let me see
us
what you got.
to partake in such festivities
Right, we
and
gonna put
shit?
your ass.
Exactly. Why wouldn't you call us first
Girl.
Yeah, I see what he do.
to see what's in the Barney bag?
Yeah, I
Right.
see what he do, bro. That's just so foul. If you watching Swavo or listening.
He listening. He know what it is. We gonna fight him. I say we mosh pit his ass next time we see him. I'll start since I'm
Now how we gonna do that?
and I'm gonna jump on him, and then y'all jump on me, and then we squeeze the shit out of him.
Bad.
Just for that,
Okay.
you know, we can't hit him, but we can sit on him and make him fall. But don't break nothing.
Not
And
that
I'll
we
go
need
first so I don't smush y'all.
him, 'cause we need him. 'Cause we need him.
Look, he'll feel
That
the
works.
biggest impact
Right.
once I fall on his ass. Yeah, man. So, it's a lot of people dying out here, y'all. Life is so damn short. Life is so
Short
damn
ain't the
short.
word.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Too many celebrities dying.
Man,
It's
back to
people
back to
dying
back.
every day. You know.
I mean, yeah, of course.
People, it's people's brothers and people in their 50s and their 60s. That, you know, they're not even making it to the big 80 and they're passing
They're
away.
not.
It's just, it's so amazing to me because you know, the longer we live and the more we see people expire, it just makes me so grateful to be surrounded by the people who really do care about me and genuinely love me. And for the people who are no longer around, like the friends that fall off and the crew that fall off, it makes me happy to know I'm not wasting my life and energy, the short time I do have here on this planet, with people who really don't give a fuck about me or what I'm trying to accomplish or even themselves. Like, I meet people all the time who do not like themselves.
And yeah.
They don't like themselves. They don't love themselves. They hate their body. They hate how they feel. They hate the fact they don't make no money. They hate that they sex games suck. They hate everything about themselves. And so watching all these people expire like this, I'm just like,
do you think people just giving up on life in general?
I think
Yes.
They're giving up on life. They're just giving up. You know, people are not fighting anymore, like, you know, or trying to fight a great fight anymore or anything of that nature. People just giving up. People just finding reasons because there's a lot of resources out here to help you with your mental health. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people refuse a lot of great help too. You got to think about that as well.
they help to improve themselves.
Yeah, they help to improve themselves.
Because they don't believe they deserve it.
Yeah. So what do you do with that? How do you continue to?
I like to
someone
walk
like that?
away from those situations. Hence, why I live in America. And
I'm
I
sorry,
don't
guys.
beg a person. Like I don't beg a person. I don't chase a person. I don't try to convince anybody because it's a waste of time.
Right.
We got very limited time on
We
this
do.
planet. And what's the point in me spending a day, a moment, a week, or a year trying to convince you that you are a good person, you deserve love, you deserve to be this, you deserve. If you don't want my
Right.
love, my attention, my friendship, my cooking,
Oh well.
go sit in the dungeon by yourself, or go try that other person that you really had your eyes on. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever your situation may be, because I'm good over here. I was good when I met you, and I'm gonna be
Absolutely.
even better when
Continue
you
to be good.
leave. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So I just, and I mean, it's not just one sided. Like people think that it's always about a relationship. A relationship or friendship is all the same. You know what I'm saying? Like we have friends that, like the other day, I told Storm how I woke up at like 4:44 on the dot in the morning
Right.
and saw how somebody that I thought I was rocking with for a long time proved to me like I'm not fucking with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I was just using you. You know what I'm saying?
That's the most hurtful thing that you
And-
can ever go through.
But it hurt me spiritually because it felt like somebody just woke me up out my sleep with a slap, like wow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, oh well, here's reality, and I'm very grateful for those moments, and I don't take them lightly because I've met women who've been in 20 and 30-year relationships, no marriage. 20 and 30-year marriages, get divorced, the husband take everything. You know what I'm saying? The woman then gave her all, put her all into the situation, and then she wake up one day, old, gray, wrinkled, worn out, broke, nothing to show for them 20, 30 years, and I'm just like, I'm just grateful that I'm paying attention, and I'm not going to be the next one.
Amen to that.
You know what I'm saying? So I just,
Yeah.
I'm just looking at everything from a perspective, like from a higher ground, to say, I'm grateful for the people that wrote me off. I'm glad you stopped talking to me. I'm glad you stopped picking up the phone. I'm glad you stopped calling me. I'm glad you went behind my back and did some slimy shit. I appreciate that because that allowed me to break off from you and elevate higher to a whole nother level that you wouldn't even know at first. You ain't never had shit, and you ain't even gonna be shit. So you don't even know how to handle the shit that I'm on, let alone the next level I'm about to go to. You know
That
what I'm
part.
saying? And you get to watch me. You get what I'm saying?
Elevate.
It's God for me. You know what I'm saying? You get to go ahead.
Not the God in me.
That's what I'm saying. Though. I feel where you're coming from. No time for, in no space, and nowhere is time for that. And you said a mouthful.
Life is too fucking
is
short. Life is too fucking short to be playing with people's life, to be playing with people's time. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this bitch cause you know what I'm saying, she got a place to stay, knowing good damn well as soon as you get your own place, you just gonna write the girl off, leave it. Like, think about that one time that guy flew the girl out and she ain't suck his dick in the car.
Yeah.
She didn't suck his dick in the car. Like, she just landed off a plane, probably want to bathe and shit. You know what I'm saying? When I fly, first thing I want to do is clean up and shower.
Yeah.
And be like, whoo, off that dirty
Yeah,
ass
absolutely.
plane.
Yeah.
And he mad at the girl for not sucking his dick in the car, threw the bitch out the car, and canceled her flight. So it's just like, that's what y'all doing now? It's like folks want smoke. But just imagine if she would have ended up getting to the house, taking a shower, fucking with the dude, whether he would have did the next level up. He probably would have did something even way worse to her had he not acted out immediately.
That wouldn't been enough for him. So you know he was gonna take it to the next level.
He would have taken it to the next level. So in those kind of situations, she should look up and thank God. I'm glad this motherfucker kicked me out his car. Right now, I don't have to waste another minute of my life thinking that this is a genuine person, and clearly they're not.
Absolutely. So thank God for those triumphal times, bro, because
Life is
and if people
definitely
don't
too
learn
short.
lessons, I don't know what to tell you. I definitely don't know what to tell you because I've learned it. Trust me. And I'm sick of learning. You gotta teach me nothing else. I'm good.
I mean, with learning lessons. Now, you know, I say learn something new every day.
Good lessons. Not the same karma. You know what I'm saying? The same cycles could be because you want to stay in that position. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep going through the same cycle. Nah, I ain't trying to keep going through that same shit.
Speaking of life is short and dog shitting in people's mouth, I want to give a shout out to my neighbor, Miss Lorraine.
Hey, Miss Lorraine.
We found out that her baby Bubbles is sick, and they are thinking he's not going to be with us much longer. And no, he does not shit in her mouth. He's a very sweet dog. And I was so heartbroken to find out that he's, you know, under the weather, and they're not expecting his life expectancy to be long. He's the sweetest little dog in the neighborhood. All the neighbors know this dog, y'all. It's too damn cute. Wish I could show y'all a picture of him. I think he's like a poodle Maltese mix. So it's just like little things like that. I mean, like, I think it's really sad to say, but a dog probably has way more character than a lot of these human beings.
They do. I have one. I have a pit. That's my baby.
And got way more character
They got
than
more
half.
character. Yeah, he showed me love more than my kids would show me love coming through the door. He loved me. So I come to the door, tag, wagging like, hey, mama, how you doing? Where you been all day? The kids walk in the motherfucking house, go straight to the damn room. Close the door. Well, hello, how you doing? I ain't go to school with you. How was your day? But at least, yeah, dogs are great to have, though.
I mean,
They're
I thought
so
about
great.
it.
They're so sweet.
I just feel like it's cruel to have a dog in an apartment or a high rise because, I mean, they need nature. They should run around, and you know,
Mine go outside. We take him for a walk. We put him on, let him sit outside on the balcony. So he sit outside.
So yeah, that's different. Like, but some of these places
I
have balconies.
have one, so we'll let him go out there for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I'm just
And
like,
get some fresh air, or take him for a walk. The longest walk his ass is getting is 15 minutes, and then we back in the house. But yeah, we had him for such a long time though, so he became family. He is family.
yeah, it's
So
sad.
so if something happened to him, we're gonna be heartbroken and we're gonna cry. We're gonna go through the motions as if he was a human, because he's been with us. My oldest son is 26. Thank you, Jesus. By the grace of God, we had him since he was in 7th grade. So you guys do the math. We had him a very long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's a long time. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
he's
grandpa puppy.
family. Yeah.
Grandpa dog.
Yeah.
What they say, grand dog?
Grand dog, yeah. So he's, because the grandkids are coming along now, so he's a grand dog uncle, or whatever you want to call him, to the Nana babies. But yeah, the dogs are so caring though, and they so loving. They show a lot of compassion too for their owners as well, and love. Cause they be coming on you and just want to lay on you and just lift your hand over their nose, so you can just put your arm around them. So I understand what she going through. So we wish her all the best with that situation.
Yeah, they said that another actor died.
Who? Oh yeah, yeah.
Is he? This is a black guy.
He
Light
looks,
skin?
he mixed.
The third.
The who? What'd you say, Storm?
What is it?
The white boy, the 33-year-old.
Yeah,
What's his name? Robert Connor?
Cormier.
Cormier?
Is that how you say his name?
Yeah. He played in a lot of music, and was he in Step Up? I believe he was in Step Up. He was in.
He
a
was
lot
in
of
that
movies.
Step Up movie.
One of them. I know he was a dancer. He danced too.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in a lot of those dance movies.
We met the guy from that movie the other day, didn't we? Storm.
Yes.
What was his
Yes.
name?
Terrence.
Yeah, Too Raw.
Terrence
Or something
Green.
like that.
Okay.
The Raw Terrence Green, or Raw Swagger.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, I never saw the movie Step Up.
Yeah. Was he in that? Is that
This is the guy that Storm.
He not in. He in the series.
okay?
It's a
New
series
face on the
now.
scene. Fresh face.
Yeah, girl, he posted a trap poetry jam. That's hilarious. Yeah, girl, life is too short. So
Yes,
that's
it
why
is.
I want to congratulate everybody on their success. Um, what's the word? And overcoming their obstacles, all the
Sure.
adversity that's been hitting us and
For
plaguing
sure.
us lately. I just want to go ahead and just say congratulations to everybody because it's coming, and we don't congratulate ourselves enough. We don't love ourselves
We don't.
enough. So I think I just want to take the moment to say, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what we're doing. Keep taking the steps in the right direction.
For sure.
And you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up because I had to have a conversation with myself today. Somebody tried to break my spirit today, and I was just like, lucky for me, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Sure.
Like once you come to once you come to an awakening within yourself, so much of the superficial shit don't even matter no more.
No more.
It really don't.
Then it won't even bother you.
It don't. I don't know if they thought saying what they said was gonna hurt my feelings and boost their ego,
Right.
and I think they was disappointed they didn't get a reaction out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, wait, hold on, I said some shit and she ain't respond, and I'm not going to.
Absolutely.
It's not even worth the discussion. But thank you for trying. Have a nice day.
Amen.
Well, come again, motherfucker.
Peace.
I wish I could remember a rude girl quote
Okay.
right now, honey.
She had some words for a bitch. Okay.
Man, representing.
Rude gal.
Child, I used to love me some rude
That's my
gal.
baby cakes.
I love me some rude gal music back in the day.
That's my baby cakes.
So y'all, it's some more boring topics going around. Y'all heard?
What's that, babe?
What's one of them? Let me see if I can find it. Oh damn, I'm in the wrong account. I'm on my phone. I hate when I log into the wrong account. What are we talking about? I think somebody else died. I don't mean to lie. I don't mean to cry. I meant laugh. Damn.
Everybody leaving.
I'm saying I'm laughing at myself at this point.
They leaving.
Oh, okay. I think I was thinking about Jeffrey Dahmer people.
Yeah.
So somebody on my timeline was talking about they're tired of hearing about the Jeffrey Dahmer series because they know one of the people that actually was a victim of Jeffrey Dahmer, and it's not fair to share this show and bring it back to life and have people be triggered again by their experience. But I think the exact opposite.
Me too.
I think that we definitely need to have these conversations and that we need to bring awareness to the board because think about all the people he tricked. It could have been more. You know what I mean? Like how we've been learning about the sex trafficking and how they're tricking people into getting caught. Because I've said this to myself. I said, well, how the hell did they get snatched? You know what I mean? Like you think, oh wait, a grown ass woman got kidnapped? How? You know what I'm saying? And how would that happen? So if you see an old lady crossing the street, she dropped her bag, you're like, oh man, let me help you. Next thing you know, somebody comes from behind you, inject you with some shit, and you pass out. You're gone.
That's what I said. I didn't understand how they let this strawny man get them. And when they tried to fight off, even though they were gay men, but you guys are still men.
Yeah.
There was no masculine, no
and
nothing.
I think it was of course there was some drugging involved.
Yeah, but beforehand.
But it was manipulation. It was psychological manipulation. You know, like even right now, think about how many people I can say, hey, you want to come on our podcast? I mean, Storm is invited guests, Swabo's invited guests, Kendra's invited guests.
He was probably very
charming.
Persuasive, yeah.
He had to be something because I'm like this. So, but he, you know what? And back then, they said he was really nice looking though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back then he
So
was
he was
swagged out. He was
attractive.
attractive. He was all
And
of
then
that.
it was a party scene. Let's have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, I got drinks. I got drugs. Let's have some sex.
Right. So yeah, so it was the norm, and people aren't educated on that because we want to be loved, we want to be touched, we want to feel good. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I think that it's a good thing that they released the series, even though I'm probably never gonna watch it.
No,
No, girl, I don't
Why
wanna watch
not?
that. Cause I
It's
like
actually
the
good.
story.
It's actually good.
I
I
like
don't
to
know.
read
it's
over
actually I
watching.
know that.
I'm
True,
on
and it's
episode
actually good for
3.
entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's good for awareness because you have to understand we in our 30s and 40s, right? What
Right.
about our children? What about our grandchildren? How
Right.
would they know?
Right.
We're not sitting around talking about, oh, remember that time Jeffrey Dahmer was eating bitches?
Right.
But it's a series now, and it can go
Right.
into, somebody who's completely unaware that this shit could even happen.
And it does happen.
And it
it's
happens.
happening right now. They eat motherfuckers a day.
Yeah, and they need to understand, like, bitch, you is a
Yeah.
meal to somebody.
You are.
You is a chicken dinner, baby.
You
Okay,
are.
I mean, they got the Negro Cookbook on Amazon right now.
Damn.
How to make a delectable human being. So yeah, I mean, I think that's important that we take these things that they're showcasing and flip it to where it's building awareness and providing like some type of educational motive for our people and not just see it as just entertainment or oh that's crazy. Like, no, this is a true story.
Mhm.
This is real life. Especially, I mean, everybody got their hands in their phone, they facing the phone, they just not really paying attention. So it's almost like you have to put it where they're looking. And right now they're looking on their phones.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what the attention is at. But yeah, you're right. It needs to be taught because the new generation of kids, all they looking at is rap music and know how to be cute and get your body done. But there's other stuff to be educated about,
A
and how
lot
to
more
protect
stuff to
yourself
be
and know how to
educated on.
survive in this world because your next door neighbor can be ready to cook your ass.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what was her name? Kanisha Johnson.
Yeah, and her story is still unresolved. They still don't know how she got to the freezer. They still don't know how she died. They know, but they not saying. How did this girl get to that freezer? How
I
did she wind up dying?
I
They're
think
not
she
gonna
was
talk about
drugged.
that.
I think she was drugged, and I don't think she realized she was drugged. I think she was trying to play cool and like get back to her room, but I mean, like, think about when you drink, you be like, okay, I'm straight, I'm fine, but then you fall. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think that's where the movement came from. But then whoever was, her victimizing her, kept their eye on her and waited till she got somewhere, and then they cut her up and got her organs. You know what I'm saying? And that was what that was about.
That fast.
Yeah, it was a plan. When you plan it, yeah. Think about hunting. Y'all never hunted, huh?
No, my son does, but I'm
It's
still
a
baffled
hunt
with that
tactic.
story.
Like, you can shoot a deer and just wait
So
for
that
the deer to
hotel is
die.
involved
You ain't
then.
even got to chase the deer. You can just or put a trap out, and then you hear the trap, and you be like, all right, give it 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, but
That's
I'm just
hunting.
so that hotel is involved then.
Yeah,
The hotel is in it. They
the
trapping people.
hotels, the friends.
So they may not have been the first time that somebody.
It wasn't.
And it was just so happened that this time it was just reported.
That was just the first one that we heard about.
That we heard about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we got more awareness being brought out in
That's
front of
just
us.
like that Caucasian guy that went to all those massage policies out here in Atlanta and shot that place the place up
Mm-hmm.
and killed all those people in there. You never know
Yeah,
what
but
goes
he
on behind
did what,
doors.
three
Three.
massage parlors
And
that
one of
day.
them, and let me tell you something. When when I worked at the Juicy Crab in Tucker, one of our servers, she was a white lady. Her husband was one of the victims. He got killed in it. Yeah. And so I was like, why was he going to that parlor? Because it was a sex parlor.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a sex parlor in the back. So I was like, this man was probably so aggressive by going there, and they banned his ass from coming to those ones, and he went back and killed all those people. And that all those Asians was thinking it it was about them. No, it wasn't about these agents was getting attacked. They had sex things going on in those back rooms because
Happy endings.
and yes, happy endings. And her husband was one of the ones because we didn't understand why was he over there. There had to be a sex place. This is a white man. He was killed in that place. He didn't only target Asians. He killed everybody that was up in there. So his ass was one of the ones that was a real sex fiend. His ass was so aggressive with it. He got banned and he went back and killing everybody. And it was just unfortunate. My ex coworker, because I'm not at that location anymore, I don't want to disclose her name, but her husband was one of the lineups, and his face was on the news. So
Oh wow.
y'all Asian people, it wasn't about y'all. Y'all was not getting slain. He was just a white man that went crazy because he couldn't get pussy no more. Okay,
So I had the young lady's name wrong, y'all.
what's
Her name is Kanika Jenkins. But y'all knew who I was talking about, the girl who got found
Yeah, because I was saying
dead.
Kanika.
Yeah, we know.
Kanika. But that's still a question mark for me. So if this hotel is involved in some way, I'm not understanding why the FBI is not involved in trying to find out what's going on with
Well,
this
you know,
hotel.
it took a long time to investigate it. She was at the Crown Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel and Conference Center. And they did an autopsy on her, and they said that she died from hypothermia. However, she had alcohol and a medication for epilepsy in her system, but she hadn't been prescribed it. She never needed. It's called topiramate.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Hi TikTok world, welcome in.
she was legally drunk, so she had been drinking, and they gave her that. But then they said her brain was swollen. There was some abrasions on her right ankle, so that means that she was
Tied up.
restrained.
Yeah.
And then she was left in there to die as cold. But as we already know, that weren't her organs missing?
I don't think they were. I think when they did it and killed her, they were trying to keep preserved.
Oh, so that then they could
Yeah, then they
use
was
her
gonna go
body.
back when she
That
was
makes
discovered.
sense.
Yeah, they had
That
discovered because that's just
definitely
like
makes
with the
sense.
dog when they go to China with the dogs, they have to kill the dog. I mean, they have to. You can't kill them first and then go cook them. You have to like
Bring the dogs over alive.
and they have to boil them alive, and that was the torture of the dogs over there. You know what I'm saying, with the Koreans and stuff. When those Caucasians go over there, those rich people start eating dogs. They boil them alive, or they have to beat them right then, where their meat have to be a certain way to cook them, because if they die first, they can't eat the meat.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm saying? So they
it's the
had-
same with organs.
Yeah, with organs. So they had to do what they needed to do and just put her whole body in there, because the body
freeze it.
is still fresh for how long?
Mhm.
For however long. So they were gonna go back and get it. They were gonna go get it. They were gonna go gut her.
They did.
Yeah.
They did definitely take her organs. I know for a fact, because anytime you die, they have to take your organs
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? And if you have that organ donor on your ID,
Mine
it's a
is
wrap.
not. So
I mean,
bitch,
look
you
at
would never
Anne
know.
Hetch. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
sliced and diced her before she was even dead.
Mhm.
She was on the ambulance. Like,
Even out
no.
Even out there in Durham, North Carolina, my cousin that was killed by the police officer 2 years ago, they held his body for 2 years, and when we got him back, he was already gutted out. I mean, not 2 years, 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, they killed him. It made the news. Shout out to my cousin Andre Hutchinson. Rest in peace. Justice will be served. We still coming after you motherfuckers. That is not over. But yeah, he got into an altercation with some officers outside his house. They said he was being combative, but you know when you drunk, you know what I'm saying. You loud and stuff, but he didn't have any weapons on him. They tased him, and they shot him 3 times. But they tried to say that they shot him 1 time, but they shot him 3 times. The deranged ass baby mama got upset that he came home late, and I'm gonna go right into the story. He was into the story. He was just celebrating his sobriety of not being on drugs anymore and using anymore, and he had just got saved because the pastor that did his eulogy at his funeral said that Andre was just in here and said that, you know, how good he was doing. And he had just went out with his brother that night, and his brother stayed about 45 minutes from the opposite side of his area. So by the time he got home, baby mama thinking he with another bitch. You get what I'm saying? So the altercation went. She called the police. She had the baby in her hand. She scratched him up, punched him up, because the neighbor said what he witnessed, that Andre was just trying to restrain her. He didn't hit her or do anything like that because she was holding his last kid from her. And police got there. They demanded to go inside the house without a warrant and things like that. Andre started to argue with them. They pulled him outside of his door, and it ended right there. So y'all know the rest. He was dead. Yeah. So I know situations of that, you know what I'm saying, of that caliber, bro. Like, and we still fighting that case. You know what I mean? And the officers were suspended for 14 days. They held my cousin's body for 10 days. They kept saying we couldn't get the body. They were doing this. When we got it, clothes were missing, jewelry pieces was missing. One of the body cameras was broken. A lot of just stuff that's just unresolved right now of what happened. So when we got him after that 10th day, he was already worked on. So we don't know what happened, who did what.
Yeah,
We still don't know who did what.
Uncle Boosie said that Netflix needs to remove the Jeffrey Dahmer series from their platform because as black people, we should boycott the series because what he did to our black kids is fucking sick. Netflix, take this movie down. It's sick. But I'm telling you, I don't agree.
I don't agree either because it's educated. When are we going to be honest with what the fuck is going on in the world?
Yeah.
If the stuff is not put out there, if we keep burying it and not talking about it and educating ourselves, these kids, the new future of generation of kids that's coming up, they're going to be clueless to the shit.
Yeah.
They're going to be clueless to, yeah, these people that committed these crimes and these murders, yeah, they want to go down in history because that's their main focus. I want to be forever talked about. But guess what? We thank you for what you did in a sense because now it's protecting the new generation of kids and know what to look out for, how to handle themselves and things like that. And us as black moms, we always do, we don't want to put our kids in the things that we supposed to put them in, like these Caucasians doing like self-defense and karate and shit like that. You don't really see that in our community like that. As soon as you say you want to go take self-defense or teach your child what to do, oh, that's a little bit too much. No, it's not. This world is changing. By the day.
Already.
It has changed.
Shit.
And I'm seeing this shit each and every day. On the way to your home, I was just looking, you know how you're looking at the billboards and shit. They got a missing 16-year-old girl. Her name is Maria, and they say she's possibly being sex trafficked right now. A big picture of her right on the billboard on 75. You know, I just had this conversation with another mom of mine. My daughter was like literally attacked, going in her own apartment buildings, getting out of a lift. I almost don't want to work anymore because she ain't even fucking safe coming home from work if I have to send her a lift. A Mexican guy, hey mommy, and then getting aggressive with it. That's why I say fuck this dancing shit, fuck this volleyball shit. We going to take, and I told you on the phone, kickboxing and boxing, because we finna tell motherfucker up. If you come at me and my daughter, it's gonna be a hard fight. Your ass going down.
You know how to move.
You going down. I said, and I talked to her. I say, Sage, you gonna be leaving me very, very soon. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be on your own, and it's not about the people on the outside, but you got the bullies too. So these kids have to defend themselves all around. You got the mean girls, you got the mean guys, you got the bullies, you got the aggressive crew. You know what I'm saying? These new set of kids that's trying to do right and thrive good, they facing a lot of bullshit. And we do not want to teach them how to protect themselves the right way. Oh, I put a gun in my daughter's hand. Oh, she know how to shoot. Fuck that. You come up in there when I'm not there, you's a dead motherfucker. That's just on what it is. Cause we taught it young. You can't sit up here and say, oh I can't teach my kids this shit. Your ass gonna be old one day. And what these kids gonna do? I watched a YouTube where his dad taught his girl how to put together she was 7 or 8 at the time. She might be a little older now. He
broke
put
the gun down there.
She broke that bitch down and went through a whole tack through their backyard. So, and she's gonna be beautiful, blue-eyed, blonde-eyed girl, and probably go carry goddamn Birkin. But come up to her, she gonna kill your ass.
Yep.
You don't have to because this day and age,
You got to.
men are gonna try to rape you.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to assault you.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're tall, short, dark, or light. All right. Then they already telling you if you get raped and get pregnant, then
You can't do nothing
you
about
can't
it.
even do nothing about it. So it's like they're gunning.
And if you
for
do, you're being prosecuted
You're being prosecuted. So guess
for
what?
your own body.
If any of mine and my Nana babies that's coming up, because I ain't no damn grandma, they know not to call me no damn grandma, they better call me Nana. But when my girls come up, they gonna know how to defend themselves. That's just what it is. I'm putting a gun in their hand. They going to self-defense class. They doing all this. It's just survive or die time.
Yeah.
It's just all it is. It's the times that we are in, survive or die, and that's it.
Yep. Yep. So I agree with you wholeheartedly
Yeah.
on that. I don't like. I am a bully when it's time to be. I can be a bully because I know I can back that shit up. But I'm not a shit starter.
It's a difference.
I don't
with
start with people. But one thing I did have to learn was that if it do get to that level, you're gonna have to be able to defend yourself because I remember these young ladies were like walking all over me, right? And I just was like, I was all into my feng shui, my Buddha, my meditation, my cool. I was like, I see y'all fuck with me all the time. They was destroying my property, bothering me, getting me in trouble, you know what I'm saying? False reporting me, all kind of shit, y'all. And I was just like, I know it ain't true, but one day the bitch put her hands on me.
See,
The bitch put her hands on me, and when I tell you, I don't think she realized she was bleeding. I don't think she realized that I had struck her. It happened so fast. By the time she saw me, I was walking away, and she was just trying to figure out, like,
what the hell just happened? Yeah.
damn, what, huh? Yeah, leave folks alone.
Leave folks alone.
Leave
That's what I'm
folks
saying.
alone. So that's why, like I said earlier, I appreciate the people that's done walked away, left me alone, didn't mean me no good. I appreciate you. Just walk away. Just
Right.
leave me alone because we don't want no more blood on our hands.
No smoke.
No smoke. We don't want it. We just want to be left alone. We just want to raise our kids, grow our farms,
That's
live our
it.
lives. Just move on. Don't nobody want to be fucked with.
That's it. So that's all I'm just saying. I'm teaching mine to defend themselves, and that's just what it is. So if you come up across them, you better have your shit together. That's all I'm gonna say.
Better have your shit together.
That's why I said I'm getting back into boxing and getting into my exercise and stuff like that because shit, I go to the grocery store and be out here by myself too. You know what I'm saying? And hell, I ain't got time for it. I ain't finna be around here getting my coochie taken and spread across the world. And then
Well, I definitely need to do it because I'm always by myself.
Yeah, so it's always good to learn some type of self defense, have some type of weapon on you, have something to defend yourself with because you never know when you might come up into a situation where you may have to. And we have to get out that mindset. Oh, when I walk out my door, anything gonna happen to me? Shit. I went Tuesday, I left from over here and went to my sister's house, they stole her car from outside the apartment. It's like shit happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just can't be like, oh, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Alright, keep living like that if you want to. Keep thinking like that if you want to, because ain't nobody is non-touchable. Anybody is touchable. I said each and every freaking
Anybody.
day.
No one's
Anybody. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, protect yourselves, and it's okay to teach your kids self-defense because these new generation of children, they're gonna need it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I really think that a lot of the younger people that are violent are going to self-destruct.
Yeah.
And I think all of the old people who are violent are dying off. So I do feel like there will be peace on this planet one day. Because our children, we're not raising them the way we were raised. There's a lot less poverty in comparison to what we experienced growing
Right.
up. I do see that there can be some positive change. However, we're in the thick of the shit right now.
Yeah, we know.
I definitely think that we're in the thick of the shit, but as you can see, like Mother Nature is changing.
Yes, it is.
People are waking up. Society is changing. We have like new ways of thinking, that is coming about. And a change doesn't happen overnight. It's, one person at a time. I think now that the BBL era is over,
What's next?
people are gonna start being more self-conscious and
What's the
love
next
themselves.
trend that's coming?
Well, the
We
new
hope.
trend is skinny bitches. Skinny
Ooh,
bitches is
skinny
in.
bitches is coming back?
Yeah, girl, you was trending now,
Oh, we
honey.
trending,
You
girl.
trending now,
Y'all
baby.
got to tag me in this shit because I ain't been seeing it. Let me get
You
a
ain't,
pod.
you ain't see Kim got her booty sucked out.
Oh, girl, I seen her right
K.
here jumping in
Michelle
the
got her
dresses
booty
and shit.
sucked
Okay.
out.
So the skinny bitches is back. We back,
Skinny
y'all.
bitches is in.
I ain't got to go against the big booty Judies no more.
No, girl, little booties matter.
Okay, we
Look
we
at-
mad.
And they do.
Coyle Ray did a campaign recently Wait,
I
you know
love
what?
her, and I love her
Or maybe
body.
she was just on a fly ass outfit. I'm thinking she in a
Something, but I love her
campaign.
body because I'm like, okay, one time for the little bitches. Okay, we back. Oh, I feel awake. I feel good. We back.
Absolutely.
We back popping because, and you know, a few years ago, a few months back, I didn't want to stand next to a big booty girl because she was taking all the attention. She was getting all the attention in the room. All the big booty girls. I didn't want to stand next to them. Like, damn, bitch, you look good. Goddamn. Bitch, you dragging that wagon back there, bitch.
Dragging the wagon.
Dragging the wagon, girl. You dragging. You look good in those jeans, girl.
I just wanted enough booty to not look like where we was at Revolt the other day, and we was sitting in this lounge section, me and Storm.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, we seen the flattest ass in America. And Storm was like, girl, aren't you glad you don't look like that? I said, baby, I done did too many goddamn squats for my booty to be that flat. Now, I mean, I ain't got the most comparable butt in America, but that shit, it looked like
was flat. It was SpongeBob flat. SpongeBob flat. Damn.
And you know, I mean, it's women like that you know have to worry about societal standards, and I feel for them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she might not care, but everybody make her feel bad because her ass was like toothpick small.
Ooh.
It was flat, baby. When I tell you she take them clothes off, it ain't nothing but a little piece of skin dangling on that thing.
A little piece of skin.
But her pussy might be good, though.
I'm sure it is.
Oh my gosh.
It just might
She
be.
might got some good coodle.
It just might be. What you trying to do,
I have a
Kendra?
good one. No, you good. I got it, baby. I'm gonna push it back.
Oh.
Give it a little charge.
You know, I got a USB right here.
Oh.
So you ain't got to have that cord snatched.
Yeah, because we about to go dead over here, and I ain't trying to lose the viewers on TikTok. How y'all doing, TikTok? Welcome in, TikTok family. I told y'all I was gonna be back every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Alright, you can go again.
How is y'all doing today? Drop some hearts if you're feeling good.
Drop some hearts. So y'all
Drop
coming up
some
on
hearts.
the hour. Storm, you got anything else for us today?
Yeah.
Yes, I want us all to love ourselves. I want us all to keep going, and I want us all to know that no matter what, encourage yourself. I just want to send some positive vibes because you know we need to hear it.
For sure. For sure. And thank
There
you.
be a lot going on.
Yes, it is, honey. Thank God for those good vibrations because, honey, they are solely needed. Okay?
Yes.
I appreciate that, honey, because I told you I had my breakthrough the other day. I say, Lord Jesus. Okay? But he'll make a way. So
Okay.
self-love and self-care, guys, all right? Self-love and self-care.
It's the best love.
Yeah. And if you can't love yourself, what it is, y'all, what RuPaul say?
But how the hell you gonna love somebody else?
That's hard, right?
How you
One
gonna
time,
love somebody else?
RuPaul, I still watch your show, Drag Queen, the race, honey, because y'all be getting me with the designs. I be like, I can't even design like y'all.
RuPaul need to put my song on her show, baby.
How y'all do it? Damn.
RuPaul need to put my song on her show, baby, because I love me some drag
Girl,
race.
shout out to RuPaul because I was watching this last season and those gowns that those girls was designing. I was like, yes, God. Out of nothing, y'all, out of ropes and just fabrics and glue guns and bobby pins and pins. I'm like, and I'm a woman and I can't think like that. That should be so simple what they be doing, but it be beautiful. I was like, why I can't get it together like that, y'all?
Speaking of gay men, they
Damn.
said NBA YoungBoy had his 10th baby.
10. He don't remember.
Yeah,
10.
his 10th newborn girl. He got about 8 baby mamas, and he only like 19, 20 years old.
Why are they doing it to themselves like
He
that?
not even 21.
Why are they doing it to themselves like that?
Who, the girls?
Yeah.
Girl, I
Right.
mean, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I'm on Nick Cannon's registry list as a baby
Oh my
mama number
gosh.
256.
Ooh.
Yes. And I mean, the pickings are slim out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, especially like my situation is me knowing that I want a child, but I know that I'm not gonna have the typical like lifestyle homes. What do they call it? Like home situation. Like, I'm not gonna have a house with a red door and a white picket fence. There will be no dad. You know what I'm saying? But I do want children. I don't think I'll ever be getting married because it's just too complicated with these guys. They are just not my type. And, it's just crazy. So, anyway, I definitely could see me being a surrogate to myself.
Right.
Right. Without
Now,
the
you're
without
serving
the
to somebody else,
extra.
'cause you might as well just pay me to have the kid.
Yeah, I want more children,
Shit.
but the relationship ain't there. And I mean, if Nick and his 8 baby mamas got that, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
we should. Hell, a woman. Unfortunately, we can't have a baby by ourselves.
I know one.
It
yeah.
requires some semen. So why not? Have a baby by Nick Cannon and be a millionaire. You know what I mean? In the process. So it is what it is. Like, I don't think I could really take anybody serious at this point. You know what I mean? So I
No.
definitely could see how
No, for real.
the women are saying, "Oh well, NBA YoungBoy, he famous, he got money. I have a baby with this nigga, but I know I don't want him. I know we're not gonna be together. I know it ain't nothing, but we fucked, we had a child, and I'm finna enjoy loving my child."
Ooh.
For real. I mean, a lot of women have gotten to the point where they don't even really want to pretend to be in a relationship no more.
Yeah.
It's just too much drama. It's way too much drama, and a lot of these men are closeted.
Yeah.
So I think I would probably have a baby with a gay man too. I would consider that. I mean, all of NBA YoungBoys' baby mamas have done the same.
Oh, y'all think he gay?
The baby mamas have done the same. I think the baby is gay as well. I think Boosie is gay. I think that who else is gay? That's closeted. That's having a whole bunch of kids. Future is gay.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Future who?
Damn, Future.
I think they're all
Cause
gay.
I'm in love with Future.
It's okay.
The
if
rapper
you like a
Future?
nigga to suck your
The March
dick.
Madness
It's okay
Future?
if that's what you like.
Girl, I don't want to accept that about him.
I'm just giving my opinion.
I know,
None of
but-
this is fact. I don't have proof. I'm just basing this off my experience with men whose egos are too big to admit that they have sexual preferences towards men, so they sleep with a bunch of women in order to look masculine.
Cover that up. Yeah.
But I don't know. I never seen. I mean, I do have some friends that are transsexuals that have slept with several celebrities who I will keep disclosed because I wasn't there. I just heard. But after witnessing that and seeing that, and then for me, even though I was like, well, I wasn't there, how I'm supposed to believe that you just sucked this man dick? She pulled out the money out her pocket and said, bitch, how many tricks you know paying 5 stacks to get
Damn,
their dick
bitch.
sucked? And I said, oh. Okay, bitch. Obviously, he don't want nobody to know. So he paid you $5,000 to get his dick sucked, and he had enough to
keep
do
it- and
that.
keep it
Yeah,
out the
because it's
pressure.
true. I mean, most men, the most I've seen a regular person pay, like a truck driver or an executive, to get their dick sucked by some trainees, like maybe $500 on the street. The most is like maybe a good $80, $500, between $80 and $500. But 5 racks.
To suck your dick.
And I'm like, oh, I know this broke bitch ain't had this in her account yesterday, so
Yeah.
it's some truth in that. You know what I mean? It's some truth in you. Somebody did.
Yeah,
So
you did
yeah, I
something.
mean, you did something. Somebody gave you the money.
Yeah.
So I mean, now and after experiencing stuff like that and seeing celebrities in VIP with men getting their dicks up, I don't have no problem with it. Like I don't have, but just be real with yourself.
Right.
Be real with yourself.
Be real
If you
with
like a nigga
yourself.
to suck your dick, you know
Say
what I'm saying?
that.
Just live that. Live that.
Yeah.
You ain't got to say it. Just live
Just
your
live
life.
your truth, okay? And stop fucking around. Just live your truth. That's it. Be who you are. People still gonna respect you.
Yeah,
Regardless. You damn
regardless.
Yeah, regardless. Because of who y'all are. So, if that's
Oh
what you
my
like,
God.
just stop. And just come out of the closet, okay?
That's what his ass did.
You know, I read The Coldest Winter Ever a long time ago, and the guy Midnight made a comment in the book that he likes for men to give him head because their jaws are stronger than women.
Say that again.
He like to get head because they're from a man because their jaws are stronger.
Jaws are stronger than women's jaws.
Well, shit, a man's supposed to be built to be stronger. God put his ass on this damn earth first, so everything gonna work stronger than a woman. Cause when they eat your coochie, a man be about to suck your whole goddamn clitoris out your goddamn skin. They got
I
they
just
got
think
the
that they
biggest
just
bite.
grade us so much. We're so awesome.
We are awesome.
What you mean they degrade us?
I'm just talking about women, just how we're looked at, how we're viewed, and how it's
I
more
mean, we're
men
only
dating
considered
men.
for how we can please men sexually. That's the only thing that matter. And extending the blood. Like if men could have babies, they would probably kill every woman in this planet.
If
Think
we
about
each
that.
other.
That the only value that we add to this earth in a man's mind is pussy, head, and birth.
That's it.
Outside of that, what I need a bitch for.
Mm-mm.
And then that's why I mean, like we talked about the cheating scandals recently, and everybody, how can you cheat on Beyonce? How can you cheat on Nia Long? How can you cheat on Halle Berry?
No, you could cheat on
Because
any damn
pussy
body.
is everywhere, and men don't value women. They just want pussy. It don't matter.
Pussy.
None of that
pussy,
don't matter.
pussy.
Nothing matters. A woman can give her all. I've seen it, y'all. She can give everything, all her money, all her time, everything. And guess what? It's nothing.
can give him a
nothing.
kid.
Pussy.
I had a man, y'all. His wife gave him a kidney, and he still cheated on that bitch.
Pussy.
Was drinking down the bar with that one kidney, baby.
Pussy.
And was trying to get my pussy. And I kept thinking to myself, like, something just kept saying, like, something not right about this. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, it wasn't anything he did or he said, because, you know, I'm going to be me. It was just like, something just didn't feel right. And so, you know, I'm not one of them women that look through phones and look through drawers and look through, I don't look through nothing. So it came to me. The man was on News for Jax in Jacksonville, Florida, him and his wife, and they talked about her giving him her kidney on the news. I wasn't looking for it, and I said I knew it was something not right about it. I couldn't tell you. He didn't rush me. He didn't, but I knew. I was like, this man wants pussy.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, something not right. It's something not clean in the water. And for me, it's not so much, oh, it's you cheating on your wife. That's between you and her. But the issue is, if she don't know and she find out and she coming at me, she not gonna go at him. She gonna come at me
Right.
about some shit he did. Cause, oh, he got my kidney. I love him. I'm gonna get shot.
They ain't
at.
got shit to do with me, bitch, because I didn't know you.
I didn't know.
was
First
in
off,
the
he didn't never even say he was fucking married. Let's put that out there. Nigga was single, never been married, no kids. That's what the bitch told me. But something just kept saying,
Something ain't right.
something not right.
Mm.
Something's not right.
Something ain't
So
right.
men are gonna cheat on you. Women, if you're not doing it for yourselves, go do it for yourselves.
That's
Go
it.
figure it out and do it for
Please.
yourself. Because if you're doing it for, and you know, and it's a lot of women out there, they gonna say, this is what they gonna say, that's your man, that's my man take care of me, my man did this for me, my man did that for me. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. That's all I got to
Enjoy.
say. Enjoy it while it lasts. If your situation ain't nothing like this, kudos to you. Shots out to you.
Bye.
Enjoy it while it lasts. But the other 90% of the women on this planet have a different experience. So that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to shoot down men, but the whole point of me saying that is women need to come together, be more strong-minded, and do this shit for themselves without needing validation and acceptance from a man. We're going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this show up today, y'all. It's your girl,
Yes.
Shayna Von Shay, coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. This is WSSL-DB, Sacred Sound Radio. I'm in the building with Miss Kendra.
Hey, y'all.
We got Storm Rising coming to you from Southside.
The one and only.
And we had Swavo Twain joining us earlier, y'all. We trying to decide if we're going to do this Georgia State Fair. If you're going to the Georgia State Fair, hit us up, Sacred Sound Music. Let us know if you're going to be there. We would love to see if you're coming through.
That part.
Y'all check us out. Don't forget, click beautygasms.global, officialsacredsound.com, and follow us on social media. We'll be back again Tuesday, likely. I don't know. Are we coming back? Or we should be back Tuesday.
Yeah, we will
for
be
another
back
episode
Tuesday.
of Black is
Why
Gold.
wouldn't
Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate all the love.
And y'all